ているだけで精一杯です。
Oh boy. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last parts, we headed back to the beach once again to investigate some ruins with Hanako, Ui, Hinata, and Koharu. Ui got in trouble with when she made copies of that of the scripture that she did in the previous events. So Hanako is trying to help her out to get her out of trouble and to spend some time with everybody on the beach. So let's see what happens in the last 5 stories, shall we? One bag at a time. Upsy daisy? Phew! They found more stuff inside that lighthouse to investigate than I expected. I'm surprised that the ancient council that used this place left so much behind. Oh. Sensei? How long have you been here? I thought you were inside with the others. I figured you might want some help, Hinata. Carrying all that luggage by yourself looks like hard work. It's okay. You don't have to do that for me. I keep telling you I like handling this stuff. Just let me do it. Or is it because I'm your sensei, you can't leave it alone? What do you mean it's not like that? Okay, I understand why you put it that way. I probably shouldn't have argued the point. In that case, thank you. You can help with the smaller bags there. The big ones are really heavy, so leave those to me. There, shall we? Eventually, we carried out everything the team had found in the lighthouse. Phew, that's all the big ones, right? Sounds like the others aren't quite done yet. Let's wait for them here, okay? You're a big help, Sensei. Thank you again. Wait, did you hear that? There, along the tree line. Oh boy, we Messies are back? Sure are. I knew it! What this time? No, it's not alone. This time we're completely surrounded. I never thought it would come to this. Huh? You think we should call for the others to fight with us? But that... Hinata? Are we just taking in the view? Sorry, Sensei. I was counting how many there were. I don't want to interrupt Ui and the others unless we absolutely have to. They need to stay focused. I was trying to decide if I can handle them all myself. Oh boy. You want to face them alone? There's dozens of them. Are there? Well, I'm pretty good at large-scale fights. You'd be surprised at how often my skills come in handy at the cathedral. You know, things happen. Why are you freaking out? Is that weird? What's wrong? Doesn't everyone deal with this kind of thing on a daily basis? Sensei, here they come! We're out of time. If you don't mind, I'm going to handle this myself. Okay, we can try. Follow my orders and take care of yourself. Oh boy. Thank you, Sensei. Oh boy. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, I can make my own team now? Why can't I make my own team now? Huh? Well, it's summer, so I guess it's only appropriate that I have summer stuff, right? We're on the beach, after all. So, let's see. It's only appropriate I have beach stuff. You know, I'll throw Hina in there, because why not? It's only appropriate.
戦闘ね、了解。
Ugh. What wonder why we can't use her. I wonder why we can't use Hinata. So I was right. I guess there are some story sequences that are predetermined parties. But I don't know why this one doesn't.
よいしょっと私がやらないとか移動する
That was easy. So much for handling it alone.
作戦成功
Maybe Hinata's a support, and that's why we can't actually use her. See, that's the last of them. Everything worked out fine. In fact, it was quite refreshing, like doing the cathedral's laundry. Sensei, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Oh no, I was sure I blocked all of them. Oh, you're okay? Well, that's good. If I thought you got hurt because of my stubbornness, it would have broken my heart. Oh, do you hear that? What's going on now? What is that sound? It's like a grenade went off and then... Sensei? Hinata? Glad I see you're both safe, but what was that racket? Oh, the grenade sound? I mean, that's, nothing. It's nothing for you to worry about. Really, don't let a few grenade blasts distract you from your investigations. What do you mean? Dozens of grenades exploded. That seems like something we should worry about. There's a limit to how much you can just wave off as nothing. You know, but it really was nothing, don't worry. You too, Sensei? Ah, I see. You two got tired of waiting around for us and started practicing some fireman drills, didn't you? Okay, let's go back inside and finish our investigation, shall we? What's going on? Why are you all acting so strange? Is this some kind of prank? We relax. If Sensei says it's nothing, that's fine. If we're serious, they would have called us. Now, come on. We'll just check things out here first, okay? Please, listen when people talk to you. Uh-oh. Don't scare me like that. Okay, fine. I don't know what's happening, but I'll go back in, all right? No, I just need to do more research. Thank you, Hanako. Oh my, I don't know what you're thanking me for all of a sudden. Koharu, shall we follow Ui? Yeah. Can't believe you pulled that off. It was pretty loud. Well, I guess it went alright. For once. It wasn't my intention, but I guess it'll be our little secret. Though it's probably not something a sister should be doing. I hope it's okay. Of course it is. Listen, why don't you take the rest of the day to relax? Thank you, Sensei. It's a lot easier to relax when it's you saying that, Sensei. In that case, I'll do what you said. I'll keep it a secret. Spent the rest of the day relaxing, keeping an eye on Hinata and the luggage. What a great thing to do.
Natsu wa mushiatsuku te ata tatte iru dake de.
Next one. The Old Fork Road. Once we were done investigating all the 4 sites, we returned to our landing point on the beach. What's going on? What is it, Ui? You look deep in thought. Oh, it's nothing serious. I was just looking at this map, but it's a bit strange. Take this for example. Here, the way these stone walls are laid out, it looks like a training ground. The command center we investigated here was built like a bunker. And then there's lighthouse to guide the ships, which is nothing out of the ordinary. But taken together, they form the shape of an ancient trendy design. It's clear as day. I don't think it's clear to them. Hanako? Something about her has changed. She's not the same as when we got here. That's so? Yes, Ui's really focused right now. Confident, even. It's like she's a different person. I guess that's what happens when you're doing something you love. It's nice to see. Considering it's in the middle of nowhere, I half expected to find some sort of torture or execution chambers that the ancient council used. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. I'm sorry, that probably sounded bad. Anyway, it doesn't look like even remotely like that sort of thing. So I thought, is that it then? But the more I thought about it, the more I realized something. I think there's more. Well, I mean, it could be nothing. It's most likely nothing. But it wouldn't be a good researcher if I didn't ask myself, what if? If you go in expecting nothing, then that's exactly what you'll find. But if you keep looking for something more, even come up empty-handed, you might be surprised. So let's look at this from another angle. Instead of trying to figure out what this place was, let's think about why it was abandoned. Good point. The people who built this place, who valued tradition and history above all else, destroyed it and abandoned it. The key to our investigation is something that the Sisterhood would find absolutely abhorrent. They destroyed records. Yes, that's not at all normal for Sisterhood behavior. But why do it? Why would anyone take such measures? The training grounds, the command center, the lighthouse, and that strange lemon grove. Like, who's that? Oh, that's her. Never mind. The lemon grove. Ui? That's strange. Even look, even on the map, this lemon grove is a little out of place. I see what you mean. It doesn't fit with anything else, except they added it as an afterthought. Plus, lemon trees aren't native to this island. They would have had to bring them in from the outside. And lemons aren't a practical choice when it comes to food supply either. There must be a reason for that. Lemons. What you doing? Why do you have a lemon? What do you plan to do with that? Yes, that must be it. That must be the reason. Why are you squeezing the lemon? No juice will ruin the map. Oh my, if you can squeeze that hard. Ui's more feisty than she looks. You don't need to shout, Hanako. Ui, what are you doing? That map has been the cathedral's care for ages. I thought that might work. This map wasn't made of typical parchment. Look, 2 new locations. Oh, what's this? Something new is appearing on the map. It's an old technique used to keep information hidden from spies. What do you know? It's not exactly cutting edge, but it worked well enough. Sisterhood's research team would never have dared to spray the map with lemon juice and hold it up to the sunlight. They are so out of touch. Normal people would never take interest in this kind of thing, do they? Although, I suppose that's what map makers were counting on. Anyway, now it's clear that what we need to do. We need to visit these 2 new secret locations. That's the real reason this place exists. Let's go. Ui? Wait for us, Ui! We never would have thought of this. You're amazing! Whatever you need, we'll do our best to help. We get to the end, Ui? 2 meters! 2 meters! Hey, let's just get... Okay then. Shall we tag along? I mean, we've come this far. Why would we stop? Lemons! Look, it must be that waterfall over there. Phew, it's a bit further away than I thought. And a steep climb, too. There's a cliff behind the waterfall. You can't see it from the outside at all. I should have expected as much from the council. Let's do a head count before we go in. Did everyone climb up okay? Yes. More or less. Good, everyone made it up safely. Sensei, you look exhausted. I'm alright. Guess I need to work out more. The road was pretty steep, wasn't it? It should have gone slower. But Where's Ui? She was right next to me a second ago. Ui? She's struggling to climb. This. No words. I made it. Oh boy. Ui? Again, she's a bookworm. She's not used to intense physical activity. That's better. Thank you for waiting. Climbing up here with no proper roads is torture. But now I'm convinced. They wouldn't hide it this well if it wasn't important. Anything else we've seen was a distraction. Smoke screen to hide. Whatever terrible thing we're about to see. A torture room? An execution chamber? Some religious ritual? Or something. We're about to see the true face of the sisterhood. Ui, stop. You're saying weird things again. Right, I understand. I'm sorry, I'm so tired I didn't think about it before I spoke. However, we must uncover the truth. I only hope it's not as bad as I fear. Yes, that's what I hope. That didn't sound very convincing, did it? Sorry, I'm a bad actor. You'll get the hang of it eventually. Shall we start an investigation? Yes. Oh boy. What did we find here? Oh, it's behind a simple waterfall. Who'd have thought? You really can't see it from the outside. That's a pretty good trick for a secret location. Ui? What's wrong? You don't look so good. The sound of the water is so loud that I can't really hear anyone else. Don't mind me, Sensei. I was just talking to myself. Yes, that's definitely a problem. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Here we go. See, you can hear what salacious thing I said. Try it, Koharu. No way! Why don't we take a look around? Hey, now we need to investigate. We walk deeper and deeper into the cave. This one big ass cave, Jesus. Finally, they come across several long wooden boxes. Huh? What are these? What? What are a bunch of boxes doing in a place like this? They're big enough to fit a person. They kind of look like coffins. Oh boy. They're not the typical shape, but they certainly bring that image to mind. Coffins? Why would anyone put coffins in here? Hinata? Koharu? Yes, did you call me? Yes, I'm sorry, but you two might want to look away for a moment. Just in case. Just in case what? You know, just in case. Just in case whoever it was used them for their intended purpose. I'm going to open one to confirm. I know it's disrespectful to the dead and all that, but for the sake of the investigation, I have to check. Oh, in that case, you might need some muscle. I'll help. No, Hinata. Like I said, I just needed the two of you to turn around. I already don't feel good about this. I don't want to make it worse by letting you see whatever's inside here, Hinata. So just do what I say, please? Yes. Okay, I'll turn around. What about me? Don't you want me to turn around too? I'm sorry, you struck me as the type who wouldn't mind this kind of thing. You can turn around too if you prefer. Only one of us needs to see what's inside. Now I'm wondering what type of person you think I am. But you're not wrong. Let's look together. Are you comfortable with this too, Sensei? Yes, but let's do our best to be respectful. Okay then. I'll open it just a crack. It's too dark. I can't quite see what's inside. Hmm? Huh. Oh my. What happened? What was that noise? What's going on? Oh boy. So that's how it's going to be. We got company again. I think we'd be used to getting ambushed by now. Although, if I'm being fair, technically we're the company. This really isn't the time to work on her stand-up routine, Hanako. Let's just get out of here. Hurry! There's only one option. We have to break through. Why does this keep happening? Sensei, tell us what to do. Let's go. Are we actually gonna use them? Or am I gonna use my predetermined team? Okay, no, we're actually gonna use them. Alright. Why was that one fight not predetermined? I don't understand. Oh, I guess Hinata is a support, so I guess that's why. Never mind. That's why. Hinata wasn't actually a front lines fighter. Turret! Come on. The one I haven't seen yet. Oh, that's questionable. Oh boy. Her inflatable is very questionable. Wait, what? Wait. What typing is Hanako? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna go back in here real quick. I'm gonna skip to the what typing? Sonic type. Oh shit, there's a new attack type? Interesting. Elastic defense type. Attack type Sonic? Interesting. Huh. It sucks you can't actually look at their info. Interesting. So we're getting a new attack type apparently. Well, I guess it'll make sense that she's not here. All right, so interesting. The Sonic and Elastic typings, huh? I might die. Can't breathe. I think this is far enough. They stopped chasing us. Did everyone make it okay? Why would they? Why? Looks like everyone's safe. What are we doing here? Why must we all for a stupid? Don't ask me what I mean. I'm too tired. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the boxes, the waterfall, what we saw there. Yeah, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. I've been thinking about this island and all of its structures. And that includes this new location. Oh boy. Did you hear that? Is it more messies? No, I just fell in a big hole. Sorry. Hinata? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay, just a little surprised. Thanks for caring. The ground just went out from under me. What's interesting is that this pit, it looks man-made. But why dig one all the way out here? Oh, hang on, there's something down here. It's a box. A really old box. Maybe it's related to the ruins somehow. Well, now we know why someone dug the pit. There's something inside. Hinata, wait! I didn't say we should open it! Considering everything that's been happened up till now, if we touch it, it might... What about touching it? Too late. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Same pattern every time. Well, not exactly the same pattern. Something's different this time. Yeah, you got that right. They're way more than last time. We haven't seen this kind of thing before. Can we handle this? This box must be really important. Maybe even the key to everything. Speculate later. We're in trouble. I suppose my explanation will have to wait. Sensei, please take care of us. Oh boy. This never ends. So I'm wondering how this new typing is going to work with piercing, mystic, and explosive. Oh, look at them all. Alright. Phew, I don't know how, but we beat them again. That was the most we've seen so far, and they were so aggressive. Is it really over this time? We don't need any more surprises. Speaking of surprises, let's find out what's in this box we worked so hard to protect. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about any more sneaking up on us. Let's open it. You know, if it's alright with you, why don't we... Oh yes, here. Perfect. Let's open it together. Okay then. What's inside the box? It's empty! What an empty box! Oh? It's completely empty. It's empty? After all that? Why would they bury an empty box? And in a deep pit, too? That took effort. They didn't bury an empty box because it didn't used to be empty. Huh? You're right. Look at the little flecks in the corner of the box. This box only contained paper that has since rotted away. It must not have been treated with any sort of preservatives to help it survive the passage of time. The box wasn't really exactly airtight either, so there's also always the possibility that bugs ate it. I see. Definitely. So we have no way of knowing what was in there? Not necessarily. If the history has taught me anything, it's that there's more than one way to solve the problem. Sure, after seeing what was inside this box would have been the easiest option. But it's not the only option. We can also make deductions based on all the information we've gathered up to this point. So, take the secret hideout and the council students who use for training, and the cabinets behind the waterfall they use for personal items they didn't want to store at the cathedral. Huh? I know there's something to this, considering the first tour sites we explored plus the cavern behind the waterfall. And the most crucial piece of information, the box we just found, which was handcrafted and hidden by the council students training here at the time. I think this box may have been a memorial capsule. A memorial capsule? Everyone, Sensei, if it's alright with you, I'd like to ask a favor. Oh boy, what's this favor?
そろそろ始めましょうか。
Small changes. I see. Apart from the first discovery, there were 2 additional locations with secret dormitories and storage cabinets. And the whole place was a training ground for the accounts that got shut down due to all the unauthorized activities. Even students back then played hooky from time to time. I guess we all fall prey to that temptation. At least we got the general idea. We'll work out the details later. Thanks for your help. Oh, good work. Very fast. You certainly live up to your reputation as a magician of the old library. I don't know what to say. I know I should be grateful we wrapped up so fast. We wrapped so fast, but it was a little too easy. I'm feeling a bit disappointed. But what kind of example would I be setting if I, as sister, were anything but grateful? As promised, in return for her help on this matter, we can put the scripture business with Kozeki Ui behind us. That's great! Hanako, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a personal question off the record. This investigation, I could see you trying to orchestrate things from the start. I know you had no malicious intent. You were just trying to help Ui, and that's great. But I have to ask, did you know something about the ruins before all this? Did you know what it was? I assume you must have, or else why would you have gone to such lengths to defend Ui? You picked up on that, huh? I guess I've gotten sloppy lately. As to why I would defend Ui, there's no reason. Call it a whim. A whim? Well, alright. That's good enough for me. And are the locations listed in your report the only the ones you found? What do you mean? Are you suggesting we were hiding something from you? That we're liars? No, not at all. I didn't mean to offend you with the question. You just can't be too careful these days, you know? Now, about the map. The map. Yes, I'm really sorry. I should have taken better care of it, but, you know, heat of battle? Oh, no. I was going to say that's fine. That was unfortunate, but being able to find and investigate those ruins was worth the loss. If anything, we're grateful for the work you did and that you created a copy for us. I sincerely hope that someday we'll have the opportunity to repay the favor. Until next time. Shall we head back, Sensei? Oh boy. This is really okay. Doesn't feel right. Whoa, we can't have a second thoughts now. We're in this together. We're accomplices. Doesn't mean that what we hid or where we buried it. It's done. I can't believe you thought about saying something. You're not as sweet as you look. Anyway, back to our conversation the other day when you asked me if I liked Ui. I know I already answered you, but since things got so chaotic, I thought I should be extra clear now. My answer is yes, I think I do. If we ever get a chance again, I'd love to have another swimsuit walk with you. That would be tough for Ui. Don't make it too awkward for her. I wonder. Hanako? Oh, hello, Mari. It's Mari. She showed up. It's been a while since I last saw you. How have you been? Oh, you're here too, Sensei. Must have be on official business. You could say that. I see. Should I bring them here for personal fun? Bring them here for personal fun next time. Maybe to see you, Mari? Hanako? That's not what I asked. Oh, am I imposing? I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist making the suggestion. No, I don't mind. Please come. I'm always happy to host Hanako and Sensei. Promise. Fine, so you know, we really are here on business today, and we have a few stops left to do. So we'll have to visit another time. Okay. Take care. You too, Sensei. Mara seems very happy. She is, isn't she? Mara's too much of a goody two-shoes for me, but I'm glad she's here. She's happy. We can even go as far as to say it's because of you, Sensei. Which means, if Mari cries later because we couldn't hang out, that would be your fault too. What? How does that work? Pretty sure Mari can't go on a swimsuit walk. Perhaps you should head back and check with her to find out. Better decide quick, Sensei. We still have a lot of stops to make today. Oh boy. I'm back. I'm back? You say that like this is your home. Yeah, another person got to get on my nerves. Hinata, please be careful. Moving that bookcase around is dangerous. You could really hurt someone. And you could hurt yourself too, Hinata. Watch where you step. I'm sorry. There's more stuff on the floor than I expected. But I'm not gonna let that slow me down. I refuse to be outdone. It's not why I want you to be more careful. So many books that you have here. Don't you think it would be a good idea to hire an assistant? Can't believe you're handling all this on your own. I'm a little concerned. Absolutely not! I work hard to keep people out of here. I'm not about to invite someone in to touch things. Take right now, for example. What did you... That's it, I can't take it anymore. How many people are in here? It's like a three-ring circus. A nightmare, I can't do this. Wait, it's just 4 people. We're in a library, remember? Don't worry, Ui, we won't stay long. I handed a report over to Sakurako. Fortunately, she didn't have very many questions, so that's that. Huh? She let it go just like that? You must have given quite a good explanation. Thank you both. What about the map and the memorial capsule? We didn't talk about that. In fact, the cathedral seemed entirely unconcerned. Honestly, I was surprised you were the one to suggest that little trick, Ui. Burying the memorial capsule with the map rolled up inside was brilliant. I only hope it's okay to leave it there. It's not like you to treat such an important piece of history like that. Isn't rolling up the map inside the box and burying it going to damage the parchment eventually? Wait, what? You of all people are worrying about things like that now? Do you really want us to take detailed explanation? No, sorry. I promise myself I'll be nice to all of you. It's just that the more people there are, the more I have to remind myself not to be rude. Anyway, to answer your question, I'm a librarian, not an archaeologist. I do my best to honor the will of these artifacts' creators, whatever they may be. I don't stick everything in a museum indiscriminately. Not all relics were buried with the intention of being passed on to future generations. Some stories were meant to live on only in the hearts and minds of those who knew them. That training ground was officially closed. I never intended to come back for those memories. If you took them back with you, those records and valuable personal artifacts we found would be confiscated and destroyed anyway. There's a reason those people didn't share their valuable memories with anyone. They wanted them to fade away with the ages. If we dug them up and stuffed them in a museum, it would be the ultimate insult. As investigators, it was our duty to discover and report what happened there. And we did, but that memory capsule, I wanted to honor its original purpose. At the same time, a box with nothing to hold somehow seems like a very lonely existence. Parchment lasts a long time. As the atoms are from the same era, they're connected. Something like that. They're both made in that era and have the same history. But enough about that. I'm amazed that Hinata agreed to my proposal. Huh? Me? Well, you're a sister. Isn't lying going to be a problem for you? Is that what you're concerned about, Ui? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Besides, it's not like you forced me to lie. You didn't feel like you were pressured into it? Of course not. Granted, lying is usually a bad thing, but there's no harm in the occasional white lie as long as your intentions are good. And who knows? You might just be forgiven for it. Sister Sakurako always said, reading scripture and reciting rules all the time is only meant to help guide us along the right path. We know in our hearts that what is right, and we should honor that intuition above all else. Your explanation felt right, Ui. That's why I went along with your plan. Trust me, I'll be fine. You surely are great sisters. Yes, that's a relief. I'm glad, and I hope that breaks some of your preconceptions about Sister Sakurako and the others, Ui. Absolutely not. Those two are totally different subjects. You're too naive, Hinata. That person. No, the entire organization is hiding something. Something huge. Why else would they keep sending you here to keep tabs on me? This is what friends do? They check on each other. I'm trying to help you out, Ui. That's what they want you to think, Hinata, and it's easy because you're so nice. But that's not the real reason. You know what? Never mind. I'm wasting my breath. Whatever you say, Ui. Anyway, it looks like we got through the worst of it. I suppose we should get out of your hair now before we completely lose your marbles. Then, hey, wait! What's wrong, Ui? Were you secretly hoping we could stay longer? Don't be ridiculous, that's not what I was gonna do. Never mind. Here, there's one for each of you. Nice Americano, wow! Everyone went through a lot because of me. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. You should take each take one when you leave, as a token of my appreciation. Oh boy! Thanks for the drink. It's nice to see you making an effort, Ui. Why is everyone smiling and staring at me? Just take your coffee and leave already. You heard me. Get out. Shoo! All right, all right. See you later, Ui. Take it easy. This is so annoying. I'm not a people person. How do I keep accumulating friends I have to be nice to? Sensei, what did you need me for you that was so urgent? Why here? And why this outfit? Oh boy, what's going on? We're at the pool! What's going on? Explain yourself, Sensei, or you risk execution! This isn't what I think it is it? Certainly won't look good to everyone else. You'll like this, Koharu. What do you mean? Is this it? Are you finally showing your true colors? I never dreamed you'd be so bold. It's everybody else. Oh, good, you're here. This way, Sensei. You too, Koharu. Huh? That sounds like... It's here for me. There they are. God, we haven't seen those two in ages. I'm relieved to see you. I was starting to think I was walking into an ambush. As Zeus said, nobody plans an ambush in a place like this. We've been waiting for you two. Now we can all start enjoying our day off and a day of fun in the sun without a care in the world. Sensei rented out the entire swimming pool just for us. Huh? Sensei? This is your first time swimming with everyone? What do you think, Koharu? Not bad, right? She's happy. She's happy. She's a happy girl. She's a happy girl. Alright. That was interesting. There is a minigame, but I need event points in order to play the minigame, and I barely have any. So I'm not gonna be doing the minigame. At least not in the video. Oh. So that's gonna be it. Let's check out the collection real quick. What do we got? Picture! Second one I picked. Oh boy. Alright. But that's gonna be it for this part. So, I'm not quite sure what's gonna be coming up next. Maybe another event. Maybe new story updates. I have no idea. So, when we come back, we will figure out what new story we gotta do next. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.